Hi everyone. Happy Sunday. Just chilling, doing some art, all that good fun stuff. It's been a while. Want to do something nice and chill just to give me stuff to do on a Sunday. So I'm not sitting around doing nothing. Alright, and so I'm just gonna be doodling whatever comes to mind. Not anything big or crazy, just random little sketches of stuff just to get the brain moving. Try and adjust my canvas. Been a little bit. Start with a circle. Look at this bootleg VeggieTale. He's great. Just this goofy little bouncy ball. I'll give him a little hand. He's excited. Whoop. Maybe a little hat. Yeah, a little hat. Nice. And he's gonna keep on trucking. Look at him go. He's trucking. Make his eyeballs a little bigger. He's fabulous. Alright. And now he must go away. I can't remember which one is to clear. That one. Whoop. It's been a bit too long. And if any real people are hanging out in the chat, feel free to give me suggestions of things to draw. Why not? Because I'm down for most anything, you know? Not gonna draw any horrible, racist, or bigoted things. But, you know, I'll draw stuff. I'm just gonna start with big blob. Right. It's a corpse. How sad. I do. I hate that thing it got so fucking marketable and popular for just being like, oh, look at this squishy thing. And then you learn that it's a fucking corpse of an animal that's been horribly, decompressed from the pressure. It's awful. It makes me so sad. I'm gonna draw myself really sad. Just sketching it out. My big sad eyes. Whoop. Hold up. Maybe not that big. That sad. Ugh. Ugh. Those are not my tears. Those are my lashes. They do look kind of that way, though. Helps make me look real sad. I'm gonna draw some little squishy eyeballs to show that I'm sad. Oh. I hope y'all are having a nice Sunday so far. I'm not actually feeling this way. I just made myself sad because, I had to remind myself about horrible things that people do to animals. Oh, I'm so sad. And now I go away. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing much, like, solid stuff today. This is just gonna be a fun thing for me to just draw whatever. Draw some squiggles, maybe. Get the pen moving, just do something. Because it's been too long, and Mama needs to remind herself how to do some art. I'm gonna resize my canvas. The big wide one is too... It is too big. Give me a square. Just make it a square. It'll be a big square, but I want it to be a square. There we go. That's nice. Alright. Okay. I'm actually... To get the juices flowing, I'm gonna find like a random word generator. And I'm just gonna get some random words. Draw those things just to, again, keep the brain fresh. Put you over there. Go over there. Okay. Random word generator. Beep, 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 boo doo 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 deep. There. Word type, give me nouns, please. And give me, let's do 10. Wait. Okay, so the words we got education, anxiety, disease, wedding, professor, profession, conversation, ability, death, and basket. But now I have death basket, so I'm gonna draw... I don't know what a death basket would be, but I imagine... No! Well, I re-rolled the words, but I gotta start. Death basket. Alright, let's see. How about I start with... Oh, come on. I need my pen. Actually, where my grease pencil? Yeah, my greasy boy for sketches. Okay, we got a head. I'm gonna give a little bean body. Because the first thing that came to my head when I heard Death Basket is like a little Grim Reaper Red Riding Hood combo holding like a basket full of poisonous mushrooms. That was where my brain went. And frankly, I think that's fucking cute. So we're gonna do that. Here's the little hand marks. Doo 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 doo. Basket. Let's try to draw a basket better. There we go. More square. Yeah, more square. Yeah, there we go. That's a basket. And I draw a little foot walking forward. And then little foot. Well, nah. I'll do the foot back here. Because I'm gonna do like a little flowy robe thing. Little foot. Whoop. Whoop, wee. And then the other foot is kind of obscured by the basket, but it is there. There's a foot kind of just walking. It's there, it's just hidden. Doo-dee-doo. I just kind of clear up some of these things. Just a little. Okay, there's a nice little start. Like, so, I don't remember, like, Riding Hood has, like, a little apron dress thing. It's kind of... What? Puppy sleeve. And then, of course, the red hood, obviously. And his little cape. But that's not what... I'm gonna, again, similar, but not the same. So I'm gonna keep it, like, classic Grim Reaper style. With the big robe thing. Big ol' sleeves. Probably draw some little skeleton hands. I'll give it some little shoes, though. I want my skeleton to wear some shoes. Okay, and then... just kind of... I'll flare it out a little bit, too. Make it cute. There we go. And then... I think... I want the head to be big. I like a big head. So we got... head. Just some... inklings of a skeleton face. Very cute, though. Yeah, it'll be a cute little skeleton boy. The rest of this is hidden by hood, so don't need to get too crazy with it. I'm just trying my best to remember what a skull looks like. They look like this. And we got the... ooh. Yeah, I'll do a little tiny one. Little tiny. We got some... Eee. Yay! I love it! And then we got teeth, 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 teeth. Boop, 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 boop. Look at this little baby! Look at this sweet little deadly baby. I love him. I don't know where the sutures are. I feel like there's some, like, on the sides. I don't remember, though. Oh, one on the side kind of looks right. That looks right. Again, this is a cute little cartoon skeleton. Look at this. Look at this boy. Ooh, I already love him. If I'm gonna meet my maker, I want him to look like this. You're a cute little basket. On his way to your grandma's house. Oh, shit. Little Red, what big gaping holes for eyes you have. I'm gonna give this little baby some Mary Janes. Because I think it'd be cute. Whoop, boop. Boop. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. I'm in love. I'm in love with this little skeleton. Doody 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 doo doo. I guess since this real chill kind of art stream, I'm also going to use this to tell you a story. A fun little story of something that happened to me recently, and I never thought it would. So, driving around, doing doctor's appointments, picking up junk, errands, blah, blah, blah. And I park and look in the hood of my car, and I see what I think is a big rock. just stuck in the grill of my car. I'm like, what the hell did I hit? So I go to pick up this rock and move it, just to make sure it's not doing any damage. And I pinch it with my fingers, and it has some give. And then it wiggles around and opens its eyes, and I realize right then and there it's a fucking frog. And I genuinely have no idea how that frog got there. I don't know when it got there, how long it has been there, but sure as shit, there was a frog just chilling out in one of the slots of the grill of my car. And I'm like, okay, that's a little weird. Maybe if it's still there by the time I'm done with my appointment, I'll move it. And sure enough, it was still chilling. It was a hot day, so it was just kind of hanging out. I'm like, okay, don't panic, you'll be fine. So I find a little stake, I scoot its little froggy butt into my hands, and I walk it over to a little grassy patch over on the side, and I saved it. And it was my good deed for the day. And it was just so cute, because I love frogs as a concept. I'm still a bit kind of like they give me heebie-jeebies just because they're kind of squishy and they can move real fast, and so my brain's like, oh no, watch out. But oh my good god, it was just so cute. It was chilling in my hand while I was walking it around. It was it was beautiful. It was just this beautiful little thing that happened. So there's my story. There's that for you. I'm a friend of frogs. If you ever thought otherwise, you are a fool. Anyway, back to this little guy. Yeah, kind of, shorter jaw. There. Okay. I love him. He's so cute. No. Yeah, not the top. Keep it simple. Keep it cute. Maybe some little boops. Maybe. Nah. Keep it simple. It looks cuter that way. Okay, so I got the basket. Let's put some mushrooms in here. We got a little mushroom there. Some more various little mushrooms here. Another big one. I don't know what poisonous mushrooms really look like, so just throwing a whole bunch of them. Bunch that could easily be poisonous. Boop. Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop. Zoom in a little bit. Try and get a better feel for the shape. Some of those little... No. Keep it simple. Feeling this. It's getting to be a little... Oh, hey! Thank you for the follow. I only follow short idiots. Well, you're in luck. That's me. I'm fairly short, and I could be stupid sometimes. But hello, how are you doing, short idiot follower? I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're liking my little red riding skeleton. Don't hey man, I am self-aware. I'm not gonna be one of those people who like, no, I'm not. No, that's. Oh, thank you for this. I did some random word generation, and two of the words, like in the order, were death basket. So I just kind of, I first thing came to my mind, Little Red Grim Reaper. You can draw something? Wow, that's cool. What kind of stuff can you draw? I love hearing what kind of fun things people can draw. Yeah, I'll do one of these. You can draw lines. Hey, drawing a straight line, it can be tough. Not even gonna lie to you. My lines are all squiggly. But hey, what is a drawing if not a group of different lines? You can draw lines, you can draw art. Don't ever say that you can't. Because art is subjective. And if you work at it, you can get better at whatever you want to do. If you want to draw cute little things like this, just start with a blob, draw a circle, and then it'll turn into a thing. If you want to, draw sweet-ass robots, just look at a lot of pictures of sweet-ass robots. Start by tracing. And then, use your traces to copy it, and then eventually you'll get your own sweet-ass robot style. I am a big proponent of anybody can make art if they want to. Not everybody's gonna like your art, but that's art, baby. Everybody's got their own kind of art style that they like. I think that's enough mushrooms in there. I'll do a little basket cape thing. You can show me a drawing you made? Wow! I mean, if you know how to show me a drawing you made, that would be great. Put a little there. Little cute baskets. There we go. It looks like a weave. Basket weave. What is your drawing of? Just so I get set my expectations. It's too many stripes. Oh, hey! Very cool. I love a square man. I do like a square man. If you are intrigued and if you want to share, just because I like looking at art. Well, if you want to post it like publicly, I have a blue sky. It's the same. It's the Onion Queen VT on that. And you can post it there. Tag me there. Also, if you want just to show me personally, my Discord is the same thing. Onion Queen VT. Yeah. You could show me there. Because I like looking at art. And I mean, I'm not like... I'm not the best artist out there. I'm pretty good. I like to say that I draw a good thing every now and again. But I'm always here to offer, tips and tricks and things that help me draw my little gooblers and all that fun stuff. Go to my Discord. Eh. And I'm gonna make sure that I told you the right name. Boop. 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 Yeah, the Onion Queen VT. That is me on Discord. So many freaking notifications from other servers. Get them out of here. I'm sure I'll get it whenever I get it, and I will gladly take a peek at it. No! My stinking dingus. I'm like running this off of my computer and my phone, a billion things to make sure nothing breaks. Alright. Doot. Oh! Bing bong! Okay, hold on. Tito, I'll put it in the chat. Bing bong. There you go. Alright. Bing, bing, boo, doo, doo. Alright. Back to drawing this little skilly man. I like the mittens. Do I want to give you little fingies? I might give you little fingies. Got a square. Got 1, 2, 3. And then bully, 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 boo. That's too much. I'm keeping the mittens. Mittens are cute. I just got it. Boop, boop. Oh, too many notifications. Hold up. Burp. Oh, there it is. Boop. Bing bong. Alright. I sent you... Well, I accepted the request. Where... Show me the art. Ooh! Alright! He's very lumpy. I like it. Dig it! Thank you for sharing your art with me. Appreciate you. I like how you made him tall. At least just looking at how it's kind of cut off, he looks like he's a taller angry man. I don't know if you want me to give you tips or whatever, I can, but if you're like, I just want to share it, I don't want you to tell me how to do my art, that is completely fair. Because, hey, some people, they do what they do, and I'm not even gonna tell them not to. Not even gonna do that. Anyway! Draw some little... Some of these little circles. Oh, thanks! Thank you. So, some tips for me. Well, things that I like to do, or ways that I get my art kind of moving. I start by just... Actually, ooh. Sorry, I had an idea. I was excited. Yeah, make these kind of spooky face. mushrooms. Make them look kind of like, oh. Nah, maybe not. Well, some tips for me. Something that that has always worked for me art-wise is starting with shapes. Because people, objects, things, a lot of them are just a bunch of shapes. Because with this, I started with a circle. I just started, circles are easy, nice shapes for me. Maybe shape that you like. Maybe you like squares. Maybe you like ovals, triangles. Find a shape that you like and draw it, and then go from there. If you're drawing kind of whatever. So in the case of Anger, he's a square. He's a very square man. So you start with a square. And then he's also kind of short, so for me, I wouldn't add too much like body just because it makes him a little too tall. So for me, I use this shape kind of as the base, and it's like, okay, here, well, that's where his body, like his shirt pant line starts. Like, so I'm drawing kind of like bootleg SpongeBob here. And then he got kind of like wide leg, big shoe. And this is a sketch. Like, by no means take this as like, hey, this is how you draw this character. Because, like, this is from memory. And he got big kind of square hands. He's a big, just squares. Squares. And he's an angry man. And for me, I'm just gonna draw one big angry brow. Well, that's not angry enough. There we go. That's more angry. His angry eye. Big angry mouth. Yeah. It's an angry man. Draw like a lower lip. Maybe a little extra of kind of pull downs to show how big he's frowning. Maybe if you want to add even more brow on the top for like extra emphasis. Because now I'm kind of like making him look like concerned or sad. Big block angry eyebrow. But yeah, again, this is just one thing for me. And I find, and this is me again just drawing from memory. Of course, using reference for anything will make your art look more real, just because you're looking at a thing and you're like, okay, here's the thing I'm looking at. And that is, like, so, I don't know, I feel like I'm just making up these artists in my brain, but I'm sure there are people who are like, oh, what, you can't use it for memory? Like, just use your brain. It's like, hey, but that's not easy for people, you know? Some people, they need to look at a thing to make sure that they're drawing it right. Because even this skull, this, like, cute little face, like, I have a gist of it because I've drawn a lot of different skulls, but, like, and stylized skulls as well. But if you had a picture of it right here, then I could make it look more like a skull. But I want it to be cute. That's why I'm keeping the mitten hands. I'm keeping the, you know, little feets. No way. No way to what? I said a whole bunch of stuff right there, so I don't... Are you... Oh, you were looking through your stuff? Did you find a thing? Make this shoe more round. Whoop. Oh, dang. Old drawing book from high school? Dude, looking at my old art, there are parts of me where I'm like, oh my god. I've gotten so much better. But there were parts of me, it's like, oh man, I wish... Ugh. It's like, why don't I draw like that anymore? And part of it is just because, I don't know. Some of those drawings, of course, were projects and blah, blah, blah. Oh, you see one you love? Oh, show me. Share. I want to look at art that you are proud of. I'm gonna keep you guys spot free. The rest of you, I'm gonna give some spots. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Whoop. Classic. Classic stick figure. Like that shit I see on a t-shirt. And I mean that in the best way. Like I don't want you to think that, you know, stick figure t-shirt drawings are lame or whatever. Yeah, oh my god, you know, it's funny. It's a funny, clever, goofy little thing. And you know what? You don't need to draw like realistic people to get your point across. Bing bang boom. Stick figure, people know what you're looking at. People know what you're trying to say. You're not overcomplicating it. And sometimes that's some of the best art. Simple. Because, like, again, I could, if I really wanted to, give this skeleton skeletal hands, but I don't want to. I think it looks cute. Little Sanrio ass mitten hands. It's cute. And that's something I like to do. I like to draw cute things because it makes me happy. That's another thing art-wise. If I were to give advice, draw stuff that you like. Because they're always going to be... Yeah. Yeah, draw stuff you like to draw. If you like, you know, making goofy one-panel comics, fucking do it. There are tons of people who make a living doing that. If you like drawing, you know, fan art of your favorite characters, fucking do that. Gives you more practice drawing and learning, like, different design concepts from different artists. If you wanna, you know, get better at something, then you just gotta try it. You just gotta do it. Oh my god, yeah. If you like to draw dicks, draw them. Dude, honestly, not even gonna lie. Sometimes it's just fun to draw. Sometimes they're just fun to draw. I won't draw them here just because I don't want, because I'm also streaming this to YouTube as well. Mostly just so my VODs go somewhere and they're like somewhere safe. But no. Yeah. So, but yeah, draw what you like to draw. If you want to draw, you know, if you want to draw weird stuff, you draw weird stuff. There will be probably people who make fun of you, and there are, like, video essays about you on the internet, but you know what? That's an artist's life. If you have elicited such a reaction, you have truly made art. Art doesn't need to be good. It just needs to get a reaction. If that reaction is, oh, then you know what? If that's what you wanted, you fucking succeeded as an artist. If you want to just make people just violently ill with your art, do it. If that's what you want to do, if that is your form of expression, that's the beauty of art, is you can do whatever. I don't want to add that extra little mushroom. I thought I needed it to fill up the, well, I'm just gonna move them over. So it doesn't look like a dick and balls. I just said I wasn't gonna do it. Okay, there. I'm gonna draw. I'll draw kind of like a trumpety one. Next to one of like those little buttony ones. Ah, sorry to hear about your breakup, but you know what? Happy to see and happy to hear that you're using art as a way to, you know, go through feelings. That's another, dude, art therapy is a thing for a reason. It certainly helped me when I was going through a lot of tough times too. And again, doesn't need to be good. It doesn't need to be like, you don't need to be the next Picasso or Da Vinci or whatever you want to do. Like, if you just put even pen to paper and just like, if you're just like scribbling like this, I do this sometimes just to get something moving. Just as a way to focus different energy. And that's great. That's great that you found art as a come on, you freaking my Zoom was working. I'm glad that you found art as a great way to process a lot of these feelings. Cause yeah, love is hard. And you know what? Like, I don't know how old you are. And it doesn't even matter, honestly. Like, if you find somebody who you like for them and who truly likes you for you, like, that's the greatest. But, you know, don't worry if it's not that. Because I've been through like 1.5 billion relationships where I thought like it was gonna be like this is the person I'm gonna spend the rest of my life with, and sure as shit, it wasn't. And you know what? That's okay. Because if you're still a young person, even if you're not a young person, there's still there's billions of people out on this planet, and with the joy of the internet, you can even connect to people who you never thought you would connect with. That's how I found the guy that I'm with right now. You know, online dating. We both were looking because we had recently got out of really long relationships, and then you know we were living states away from each other. We managed to meet up, and it was beautiful. And now we live in a house, and it's great. And of course, you know, if apologies for the unsolicited relationship advice as well. I like talking. I talk a lot. And you know what? Some people like that. I maybe. I'm sure there are other people who fucking hate that I just talk, but I can't help it, you know? I just like talking. I like making sound with my face. Okay. That's a nice little start of this little mushroom baby. I think I'm actually gonna flesh this out a little bit more. I think I will. Make it look nice. Where's the pen that I want? Is it this one? No! Well, actually, wait. Well, it's close, but it's not the pen that I want. Is it this one? No! Is it this one? Maybe. I'm getting closer. Ooh. Ooh. I like the texture. Can you please just move my canvas? Alright, I'm gonna start up here. Doo-doo. La 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 la. Of course, I don't mind the lurkers as well. Um, a short follower. If you have questions or random shit that you want to talk to me about, go for it. But also, you know, if you're just here to watch me do a doodle, that's cool too. Just letting you know that I like chatting with people who aren't myself. Yeah. Yeah. Normally I draw for bots or I do streams for bots, so I find myself just talking to myself a lot of the time. Actually, this one is clean. So if you ever have questions or random shit that you want to say to me, I'm here. I'm here and I'm willing to just talk shit about whatever. Find a pen that I want to use. I want something crunchy. Oh, hey, no worries. Again, again, I talk to myself, and I'm not gonna, you know, just real people. I love seeing them whenever they show up. Hooray, you're back. I love it. This pen. Do 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 do. No, I want a crunchy pen. Ooh, I kind of like that. It is more fun if you talk to people. And, you know, with the streams that I do, like, I don't, as much as I would love for shit to blow up and, like, me to get popular and shit, I don't, like, I won't be disappointed. I won't be heartbroken if I'm not, because I like the more intimate, smaller streams whenever it's just me and, like, one or two people. And whether that's, you know, like, my my parents or my sister or whoever is watching. Hello, Gamer Boy Joe. Oh man, we got a YouTube person in here. Oh man, I'm so excited. It's not just Twitch. Hello. I hope that you're having a good day. I'm here drawing a cute little skeleton man and just shooting shit, you know? Talking about whatever. I am doing just fine. Yeah, I got YouTubes. I'm doing just fine, Gamer Boy Joe. I'm you know, chilling, watching well, I'm not watching anything. I'm watching chat because there are real people here. And I'm excited. I'm excited for real people to be here. Because normally I just talk to robots. People who want to try and scam me and be like, you want 1 billion followers? Here you go. Click my link. Follow me. Ask for such and such on Discord. And it's like, no. They're getting smarter. The bots are getting smarter, man. Because, check that. Sketchy. I love it. They're getting... Because, of course, and you'll probably see it floating around. At least, on Twitch. There will always be, like, just one where it's like, best streamer followers or whatever. Just insert random bot here, and they will just pop up with a single sentence and you can tell. But last stream I did, there was a guy, the bots are getting smarter. They're like, hey, this is Alex, dropping a follow before I leave, respect the hustle. If you want a lot of followers, like, I know a streamer who's got like 1 billion followers or whatever. Didn't even say a name. Didn't say who it was, so I'm like, I don't think you're real. I don't think you're really a person. And sure as shit was not a real person. And you know what? It's, I'm, if I were, like, I don't want to sound racist against the robots, but, you know, we created them. It's a self-loathing. Because I am of the firm belief that one of, like, the way the world ends, if it's not us blowing each other up, it's gonna be robots or apes. Like, that's just me. Like, I swear to you, robots and apes, they're getting too smart. They're getting too smart for their own good. I mean, apes... Just kidding. What you laughing at, bro? I mean, if you're laughing at me, maybe it was because I said something funny. I don't know. But I'm just saying. Like, I think it'll probably be monkeys before robots. Just because monkeys are real. Monkeys are physical things. Monkeys are real. Jesus. That is a sentence that I just said. I'm not one of those psychos who thinks that, you know, monkeys aren't real. Like people who think the birds aren't real. I like birds. Yeah, and that's another thing. If you hang out around me a lot, you'll notice that I just kind of just talk about whatever. I'm just... And the ADHD is real. Like, oh, you know, I went from talking about how the robots might kill us to how I like birds. The train of logic has left the station without me. And you know what? That's okay. La 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 la. If you're along for the ride, I will gladly have you. It's completely logic. Hey man, I've accepted that my brain, only a certain chunk of people will understand how my brain works, how my brain functions. One of those people is actually my friend slash like boss, technically. My director. They're a peach. They are lovely. And I was just hanging out, doing some training for new people. But who are me talking to? Myself. Anybody who's willing to listen. I talk. I talk a lot. If y'all have questions that you want me to answer, I can do that, but I talk. Eh, yeah, not necessarily to hear myself talk, but again, to anybody who will listen. Because I never know if the people who are watching are real, if they're bots. I'm just here to. To who? Myself. To who? To you. If you want me to talk to you right now? Oh. Oh! A YouTube guy. I have I'm also streaming on Twitch. So there's I have a Twitch watcher I'm chatting to, and I'm also chatting to you, Gamerboy Joe. I think it's Gamerboy Geo. If I'm Yes, I have Twitch and YouTube going at the same time. Yeah, hello you. Uh Mostly because YouTube, I can just that's where my VODs go. So I don't have to worry about the VODs disappearing off of Twitch because I don't have that kind of monies to save them for longer. Uh But yeah, I don't. It might be small on your screen, Geo, but I do have the chat kind of floating up so you can see both Twitch and YouTube chat. Do 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 do. Hey hey. Way to be nice. Way to introduce yourself. So nice. But yeah, I'm also a fairly open book. If you're ever like, hey, what's your opinion on this? 9 times out of 10, then I will answer that question. The one time out of 10 will normally be if it's something that I feel might cause controversy or can I don't know, something that I'm not knowledgeable in. Because I have a lot of opinions on things, but it doesn't mean I know about them. And frankly, I don't want to get into complaining about complaining, you know. Alrighty. But of course, for now, I'm just having a nice little time drawing this little cutie. This sweet little cute baby. With a nice textured brush. And of course, for the people who are hanging out new, if you are interested in just like when I'm going to be doing stuff, I have a Blue Sky, and that's where I post all of my updates for schedule and streams and whatnot. The big plan for this month, Sundays will be art. Mondays, I'm going to be playing more Mugenics. It's been a while since I streamed that, but I'm getting back into it because holy crap, that game is fun. And Fridays will be just a bunch of random games that I haven't gotten a chance to play yet. So that will be fun as well. This past Friday, I was playing Forbidden Solitaire, and that was fun. And on this upcoming Friday, I think I'm going to be playing Mr. Sleepy Man, which looks hilarious. Like, I played the demo of it ages and ages ago, and it's just chaotic and ridiculous, and it's just up my alley. The kind of game that I want to play. Because you're just a sleepy little goblin gremlin man. Well, I mean, he's not like a gremlin. He's just a sleepy little bean. And he goes around just causing trouble. As you do, as a little sleepy bean. Music is solid. The graphics are really charming. So I'm gonna be doing that this Friday. And, you know, just getting back into it. It's been too long. Just trying to figure out other pressing personal junk at the same time, so. But I'm getting it done. I'm taking the steps I need to take. And all that good stuff to get myself back to being a productive member of society. Drawing the same line over and over again. My favorite game. Wee! Woo! There we go. That's a circle. But anywho. Whoop. A game that I want to play, but I want to wait till I get a Switch 2. Even though I could technically play it fucking right now. Like, because I have a Switch. Like, the Tomodachi Life game that everybody's been blowing up about. I've avoided watching, like, a lot of videos on it because I want to play that game as unspoiled as possible. Because I friggin' love those games. I loved the first Tomodachi Life. I played that to death. That was super fun. And it would be also just fun to use that sweet, tasty me maker. And part of me wants to wait till I get a Switch 2, which I am. I do have a. I'm raising money for that. If you are interested in supporting me in getting a Switch 2, you can go to my Coffee page. I got the QR code, the website on the screen, all that junk. But if you just want to toss me $1, that works too, even if it's not for the Switch 2. But if you feel like getting something out of it, I do art commissions. You can give me some money for something, and I totally get that too. Wanting something in return for your cash that isn't, you know, content. I get it. I could draw you a nice little art piece like this, if that's something you want. Da, 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 and also, as you can hear, we're listening to some Animal Crossing music. That's another game I might want to just do a complete, just restart and restream. Because it's been literally years since I've played Animal Crossing. I was one of the many who was obsessed with it back when the pandemic hit. And I played hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of it. But now, it's been too long. I want to just clean slate, start it all over again. But I guess I do that with a lot of games. I have started and stopped and restarted many a video game because my brain gets bored. It's not my fault. Oh, thank you, Streambot. I don't think it's there for YouTube. So Geo, if you cannot see that link or click on it because you're on YouTube and not on, well, I don't know. I genuinely don't know if it shows up on YouTube. I don't know. If it does, cool. Click on it. If you like what I do and want to support me, go for it. But also scan the QR code. That works too. I'm gonna sneeze. Hey! Ah, goodness. I don't know if you heard that, but I sneezed. I sneezed away from the camera. The camera? The mic. Do 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 do. little kind of tucked in, bushy look. Oh, excuse me. There. That looks good. Looks like something. This looks like it could be printed on a t-shirt. Something else I might get into if I get a little more popular. I might make merch if I'm feeling like it. Maybe yes, maybe no. It's been a while. It's been a while since I could sell a t-shirt, yeah. What? Come on, you. There. I love drawing the same line over and over. Color that in. The rest will be... think I'll make this hood red. I think I will. Because why not? It'll be cute. Da 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 dee, da 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 da. It's another thing I like to do. Sing. Just kind of sing along with this cute little accidental music. Incidental. Accidental music. I'm a dork. Words are hard. English is a hard language sometimes, okay? I'm glad I speak it. I'm glad I don't have to learn it, because it's bullshit. It's toothy. But of course, being fluent in English makes learning other languages a little tougher. Not a lot, but definitely a bit. Thankfully, I have, I took Spanish in high school for 2 years before realizing that the teacher who was kind of teaching the class was crazy. Like, the kind of crazy, like, to describe her, long button-up jean skirts, like, pixie cut, big glasses. Like, she was really into it, which I get as a teacher. Yes, you're supposed to be into the material that you're teaching to make it a little... Hello! Just me ranting over, ranting about language, talking about English being stupid, and other languages I've learned. That's if I had any superpower. I think I'd want to be a polyglot. Like, I would want to speak and hey man, I love all my people who hang out with me. And if you show up, that makes me happy. This shoe is too small. It's too small of a shoe. Oh, Audrey thinks. That's so nice. Da-da. I mean, I don't... Like, it's hard to tell. Again, how old anybody is. But you seem like a young person. Idiot. Are you still in school? Or do you just have a young personality? You are no longer in school? Well, hey, you know, me too. I'm also no longer in school. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely. But honestly, like, it's fucking impossible to tell how old anybody is anymore. And especially because I was a teacher for a hot minute. Music teacher, worked with the School of Rock. It was rad. Oh, you're just a baby. Well, I say you're a baby. But that's just because you're younger than me. I'm going to be 10 years your senior in July. So for me, like, you're still in my brain. You are still a baby. You have just been given the. Yep, I'm an old lady. I have a very young voice. That's why I get offers all the time on audition sites. It's like, I need you to play a child, but we need an actual child. Not someone who sounds like a child. And it's like, then why are you asking me? Yep, I am a very young person at heart, and I have a very young voice. But I've been around the block. I've been around. And so, I think also me being around, it makes it impossible to tell how old anybody is, because I have taught 12-year-olds who could easily pass for like 30 just because they're massive. 20. Oh my god! Stop! I think my laugh just cut off, but you know, that makes it. Oh my god, that makes me. Oh! That makes me feel real. I don't know. I don't know if I should be. I feel flattered by it. Because it shows that I haven't turned into a complete raggy old bitch. That looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna color it. Alright. My background. Yeah, honestly, like, sometimes I still feel 22. But my body doesn't. My body is like, hey, your ass is old. You need to take fucking... Dude, I need to take goddamn cholesterol medication at 32. Ugh. Gross. Take care of yourself. Yeah, take advice from me. Don't... Well, treat your body right. I know every old person fucking says that, but goddamn it, it's true. Because again, I never had issues with cholesterol before, but now my body's like, hey, idiot, your family has bunches of history with that. Maybe you shouldn't be, you know, drinking a box of Franja every week. Maybe you should be working out more. Ugh. All that good stuff. Well, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for chilling with me, idiot. Makes me happy that people hang out a bit. Good night. Sweet dreams. I hope you have a good night's sleep. I want that background to be a different color. Thank you. Yeah. Now. Oh, come on. Don't be... Jesus, no! Ugh. Fucking struggling. There. Off-white. Not full white, but an off-white. Now that I have no one to talk to, I'm quiet. So I'll just talk to myself until anybody else decides to pop up and say hello. It'll be an interesting VOD, nothing else. All right. Yeah, that's a nice shade. Yeah, look at that red. Oh. I would wear this on a shirt. Not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna not fully color it in, add some of that texture. Two of these red ones. Pull in just a little bit. Just a little less. Just a touch. Okay. I got the red. And now, like a brown for the basket. Here's this nice beige. Now Mama needs something with a lot of texture. Whoa! Maybe not that. Nope, not the halftone. No. Trying to find like a paintbrush that would. Maybe you. No. Kinda, but not what I want. Maybe. Start dark. It's a texture, but it's not the one that I want. Maybe. Maybe. Gotta make you smaller. Too small. Actually, I like it. I like it. Start with my one that I like for the base color. A little darker. Then I go back to my texture. Bee-ba-ba. And then I make you lighter so you look like a basket. Nope. Ooh, these are some nice textures though. Not what I want, but I do like them. Hmm. Mm. Kinda, sorta. Mm. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it. Not gonna overthink it. It looks like a basket. Yeah. That looks like a cute little basket. Get this nice blue. This I think I'll actually do a halftone. This one specifically. Oh, there we go. I'm like, why is it a tear? There you go. Yes. Okay. There we go. Got rid of it. And now I'm going to go back to you. I think. Yeah. And then let's color again. There. Make a nice little. You. Gonna find some darker. Little shadows. Yeah. What a cutie. Maybe a different color, but I do like that. Do I want the shoes? Yeah. Fresh. There we go. No. Real bug. Hmm. Nah, I'll do the dark brown and I'll do like the bone white. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get some spots. Why are you so large? Too big. Hmm. Trying to make nice little spots. Boop, boop, boop. Oh. Some little ones and some big ones. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Yeah, that looks cute. Do, 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 do. Nah, the shine on the shoe is too much. Oop, wrong layer. Back to this. go. Look at this little cutie. And then a little... Here we go. There he is. Look at this little cutie. I'll sign it. Frickin' this pip. Oh, it's 2026 now. Oh god. I don't know what year it is. Look at this cute little thing. I did a art. Hooray for me. Now my hand is cramping. So I'm going to end the stream now because this is the big thing I wanted to do. Do some art. And I did. I did some art. And god damn it, I think it's cute. Anywho, thank you all for hanging out, watching, all that good stuff. I will be back tomorrow to play Eugenics and all that good stuff. Oh, the music is too far over. It's under my goal. It's okay. But until tomorrow or whenever you feel like seeing me, thank you so much. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!